Alright, hi guys, welcome back to another video. I don't even know what to say about this one. Mojang just completely just broke Bedrock Edition, like it's just awful. So in this video we'll just kind of get to talking more about this stuff, about all the issues, and some of the good changes. But that's about it. So if you haven't considered it yet, go ahead and subscribe. Gets me money eventually. We all know we like money. Alright, let's get into this. Alright, so first thing I want to talk about is UI changes. So let's hop onto let's say Zeka. Actually, just issues with service in general at the moment. Um, I haven't experienced this first on yet. I mean, firsthand yet, but I probably will. Maybe not. I think a lot of people are getting like a weird like lag issue. I think it might have already been fixed. I don't know actually. Okay, and I fell off. Yeah, it is just bad. Like it is really bad for some people. There's just a lot of texture issues, like pink glitch is back, which actually I've been experiencing for a long time now. It's still been happening. Happens on a lot of servers, apparently. Um, yeah, I don't really experience any lag at the moment, although I really have been having a lot of high ping lately. I don't think it's my internet because nothing has really changed with it. I think it is just Bedrock Edition being Bedrock Edition again. Um, alright, well, first thing I want to talk about here is the new UI. This is the new UI. Oh my god, this looks awful. So first things first is normally it would show everyone who's on a server at once coming down right here. You didn't have to click a button. Now you have to click a button to even get people to get on here. I mean, you have to click a button to see who's on here. Now, I don't hate this because you don't always want this being shown. But also, it just doesn't look that good. Because now, like, half of your character is taking up the whole screen. I will say, I do kind of like this background fade here. I do like the look of this. But it's mostly this part of the exit screen right here. So, of course, you have save and quit, resume game like always. But then you have, of course, you have your, like, marketplace rules stuff. This is normal for any server. But now your settings are all the way down here, really small, and just doesn't look that good. I really just don't like it. I don't know why they had to do this. Now, there's an achievements button, which I really do like. But the settings button is just so small. Like this looks like freaking Pocket Edition. Like this is just it just doesn't look that good. Yeah. Alright, let's go on to the next segment here. Alright, so I don't know if this has really happened to anyone, but when I logged on yesterday and updated my game, it removed all of my added servers. So I had to go back and put Zeka back on. Now I don't really think there's like an achievement system with Zeka, so I can't really tell if like when this gets removed, if like it removes all that stuff. But if this happens to other people, and it does happen to servers that do have achievement systems, people that might have like really high rankings, might just like lose all that. Actually, I think Zeka does have a ranking system. And then another thing when I logged on, it removed my skin, like it just took it out. Now, yes, as you can see, it's here again, but at the same time, it even changed some of my other ones. It got rid of all my marketplace, add-on parts, all that stuff. So, if you have like a skin and you accidentally delete the one you made, and then it removes it. Basically, you've lost that skin forever. You're never getting it back. Unless you perfectly try and remake it, which would be really hard sometimes. Especially with levels of detail people put into the skins. Um, Now let's go into my realm here. I don't know if this is actually getting a lag issue. It might. But honestly, Bedrock recently just has been really laggy. I don't know why exactly. It just kind of has. Also, another update they have put out. This is a good one, though, I will say. They added so you could add vibrant visuals to texture packs, which is really, really good. Now, I'm not really experiencing any lag. I think for a lot of people, it just might be their own internet, but I'm kind of fine. So we're on a server here. Also, go check this out. I stream on here all the time. Currently on like part 13, 14, I think. Alright, enough about that. Yeah, nothing's really wrong with this. This is the next issue I want to address. This also has to do with the UI. There's browse add-ons on the freaking survival menu. Now, settings used to be here. Now it's all the way down here. And it's just hard to see. Which, if you go to browse add-ons and you try and add anything, you still have to go to the main menu to install it. Or really just add it to something. So what is even the point of having this here? You just make the settings button smaller. And you just, well, basically, you just try to sell people out on your game. They're clearly trying to make this the main version of Minecraft. But if they keep doing stuff like this, it's just not gonna be. Like, no one's gonna want to play this. They really need to start, like, taking focus on just fixing this game. Which is really, I feel like, just a problem they've had. They just don't fix the stuff we need. Like, they add new stuff, but don't fix old stuff. We just need, like, a quality of life update where they just fix all these issues, go through and test them out before you upload them and publish them as an update. Because this is really annoying. I do not like this UI. This absolutely sucks. And now your invite button is all the way up here, which just makes it kind of more time consuming. Like when it comes to like a survey like this, I like to actually see who's online quickly. Because it still just kind of takes up a good amount of time to get through this. I just don't even know. Although some of my friends have been having a hard time trying to log on to this server, and they might not now. I don't know if that was fixed in this update. I hope it was, but also it might have just been made worse. Yeah. Another thing is Soul Steel. I've been wanting to test this out for a while. I know it's more of like a grindy type server, but my problem with it, it's not even a server. It's just not. Like, you can't even interact with anyone else. And this freaking, like, a $60, like, advancement thing. Like, like ranking thing you can buy. It's $60 and it's freaking temporary. Why? Like, I feel like they could have done the service so well. Like, actually making it, like, multiplayer. But they just kind of messed up on it. Now, it is made by Nox Crew, and I love this stuff. They really could have done this better. Yeah, that's kind of all I have to talk about this video. I just kind of wanted to rage on stuff. They have actually fixed some things like the Nether with vibrant visuals. It doesn't have that pink sky anymore. Some things they just made look better. But that's about it. So if you haven't already, go subscribe. It's free. I like it. So yeah, goodbye. We'll be streaming probably more today. Actually streaming a lot. Streaming to SMG4. Just go watch that stuff. It's pretty cool. Alright. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Another thing I totally forgot to just talk about. Um, when you try and like go F11 on here, it Oh, it actually still works. Okay, well, this is weird thing where, like, you just can't, like, you, like, just can't. Hold on. My game is really making me mad right now. Alright, can't fix this. I want to get full screen. I can't. Why can't I go full screen? There we go. Alright, so there's this weird issue. I don't know. Like, they kind of changed the window system when it comes to this game. I think you can actually overlay stuff now, which is really nice. But also, it kind of like stopped when you like minimize your game. Let's say we go in here and we minimize it. It just completely closes it out. It kicks you back to the main menu. It doesn't do that anymore. That's really nice. Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, this game is just weird. I'm just gonna close this out. I can't get this window thing to work. Alright, goodbye.